Hi, everyone, and welcome to Geology 106 Earthquake Country. My name is Amanda Admire, and I will be your instructor this semester. To give you a little bit of background on who I am, I received my bachelor's degree in oceanography from HSU in 2010. I continued on to receive my master's degree in environmental systems geology from here at HSU, focusing on tsunami currents. So what I actually did for my master's degree is I used instruments called acoustic Doppler current profilers to measure the velocity of the water for the 2010 Chile and 2011 Japan events in Humboldt Bay and in Crescent City. Using those instruments, they actually use acoustic signals that interact with particles in the water to determine the velocity or speed of the water moving past the instrument. So that's what my focus is those tsunami hazards entering harbors and ports. So now you know a little bit about me. Let's go ahead and talk about our course. Geology 106 is titled Earthquake Country, but we're going to be focusing on more than just earthquakes in this course. We're going to look at other natural hazards and phenomena like tsunamis and like volcanoes. And we're going to keep an ear out for any other hazards that might happen throughout the world during the course of the semester. If you hear of other things, be sure to let me know. But as we tackle this class, what I want you to keep in mind is that natural hazards are around us all the time, and we've become accustomed to some of them. But it's important to open our eyes and to become aware of our surroundings. Awareness is the first step in preparedness. So in this class, being that you're taking it here at HSU, even if it is online, many of you may be here in the county, and we live in a really unique and dynamic setting. So this course is going to put all of that into perspective for you. There is a chance that you're going to feel an earthquake this semester. Now, it might not be a very large earthquake, but you may feel it. So it's important to understand what goes into earthquakes and why are we in such a setting where we have so many earthquakes. And that information will help you as you look at other areas and maybe places that you travel. But keep that in mind as we move through the course. Now, the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to read our course syllabus. In there, you're going to find all sorts of information about how the course is laid out, and also my expectations of you and the expectations you can have of me as your teacher. You'll also see our course schedule at the back of that syllabus. And you're going to see the topics and the tasks that we are going to tackle this semester. Now, I know that it looks like a lot, and I won't lie, it is a lot. But that's because there is a lot of information all tied together in terms of earthquakes and tsunamis and volcanoes. And we're also going to integrate preparedness and prediction and all of those topics that tie into earthquake awareness in this class. Don't get too alarmed quite yet. We haven't even started. And I'm going to slowly introduce us to all these topics. I think you're going to enjoy it, so don't panic. The other thing that I would like to mention in this class is that it is 16 weeks and it is exclusively online. That also ties into the idea throughout the rest of the university of the academic honesty policy. Now, this is an online class, so part of this is honor code. I'm trusting you not to cheat in the course and not to cheat yourself out of learning this material. But the academic honesty policy still applies, even for our online course. And you're going to need to review that policy, especially for one of your first assignments this week. And I am trusting you to be academically honest students. That's how you're going to get the most out of this class. That means making sure you are not plagiarizing and you are not taking information from other people to complete your tasks. I will be very clear when you're supposed to be collaborating with others. I will make sure you understand what assignments are individual and what assignments are team assignments. But please be academically honest students. If I do find that you have been academically dishonest, you will be removed from the course and you will be sent through the proper channels through the university to report that academic dishonesty. Let's not have to get to that point. Do your own work, and if you have questions, just let me know. So in addition to reading the syllabus before we start class during week 1, it's also important that you become familiar with our Canvas page and that you get comfortable with the navigation there, as well as how to find the different resources that I've listed on that page. Now, I want to give you a couple tips for success, and I have 4 extremely important ones, and they all kind of tie together, but I'm going to list them for you separately. This is a 16-week online course. However, it is not self-paced. The course is designed with particular due dates and particular discussion forums that are going to have you interact with each other. So please, stay engaged in the course, log in regularly, preferably daily, so that you can stay on top of all of the assignments and tasks, as well as stay engaged in our conversation. The second tip is this course is designed with a Wednesday, Friday, Sunday due date schedule, and it is done that way to facilitate the discussion and collaboration in this class. There are several assignments that we do each week, so it's important to spread those out across the week so that you can see how this information all ties together. So be sure to check those due dates and carefully read the instruction forums so that you know when which tasks are due. The third tip is that participation is one of the most important aspects of this course. Participating and staying engaged in this course is one of the things that's going to help you succeed. We are going to have discussions and assignments that require you to work together to understand the topics or to share your ideas. And by participating, you're going to get the most out of the material and out of our interaction this semester. And now the fourth tip ties into that participation, but it's important to note the distinction. There is team assignments this semester. You will be working with a team that I will assign you to later on, but it's important that you work together as a team. That means that you are all accountable for your actions. You all need to come together and work as one in order to accomplish certain assignments this semester. Now, I know teamwork is not the favorite of many, but in an online setting, teamwork is how you are going to get some of those more personal interactions with your classmates. And you're also going to find that teamwork is an extremely valuable skill. It will benefit you from any career path that you take. So this semester, those are your 4 tips for success. Stay engaged. Be sure to read your instructions carefully so you know when certain assignments are due. Participate in the discussions. Be a part of our conversation. And participate with your teammates. Stay engaged with your teammates and keep your lines of communication open so that everyone can be successful.
Be sure to check out our Canvas page. This is our course homepage, and on here you will find all the information regarding our course. I will include all of your instructions as well as additional resources. You'll see here on the homepage quick links in order to get into our syllabus, our modules, as well as an Ask Questions Here forum and our current earthquake activity forum. Be sure to come over here and check out the modules page where you will find all your assignments for week 1 as well as different tips to help you get started in this course.
So that's our Canvas page. There is a lot of information there, but everything is laid out in individual weekly modules. And those modules are going to help guide you through the topics and through the tasks for that week. Be sure to log in soon and explore. You can't break anything. So just look around, follow the different links, look at the different resources, and if you have any questions, just let me know. You can post in that Ask Questions Here forum, or you can send me an email directly. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have a question. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you succeed in this course. And if you have any questions on the material, on the content, or even if you're a little bit unsure about how this course is actually going to meet your expectations, just let me know. Welcome everyone to Geology 106, and I hope you are excited to start the semester. Let's log in soon and get going.